That would be interesting if the game had like an odd interaction with negative stats, because normally you can't get negative stats. At least I don't think you can. I think everyone's stats are too high to ever get negative stats. So honestly, I couldn't have even told you like what the game does with negative stats. But it looks like it just sets it to 0. As you would expect. Can I get a pizza? I feel like I was gonna do something. Maybe not. It underflows to 255 and Aerith is now just the Flash. I'm gonna keep the game on active. We'll see how this goes. Oh no. Oh no, he did it. He did the thing. Satan's Gate. Now, okay, nothing to steal. This isn't gonna be as bad as the pincer mod, because obviously he balanced this to not be as insane. But, yeah, this is probably going to be the toughest fight yet, I would imagine. Death-Eye? No! That's the person I didn't want you to do that to. Zero dexterity, Aerith is just like permanently in slow. I can't imagine how slow she would be with slow. Oh no, not the double blasting zone. No. No, they're paused at the moment. I should set it to slowest battle speed just to see how slow she is. Oh, she's so weak. And they keep double casting. I think this is a code, yikes. Oh, at least I got him to move up. That gives us a turn. This might actually work out. Or not. Nice. Okay, we're gaming. Hold on just a minute. Never say die. In retrospect, I should have done Cure 2. Did that work? I don't think so. If you could hurry up with that sense, that'd be great. 2,000. No! How could you? Of course. No! I should have just cast Bahamut. I was greedy. I didn't want to use Bahamut on him because he only had 2,000 HP left. I should have just done it. Titan, big damage though. Get ready for the big damage. I don't know if Bahamut still has his gimmick or not. I didn't have enough time to read it. I don't think he ignores armor. Or I feel like he would have done more damage. I guess I'll revive Cloud. I wasn't going to, but so I only have one Phoenix down left. Ah, crit. Yeah, usually he bypasses defense, which is why he's so good in this fight in particular. It looks like they took that gimmick away, potentially. Oh, they're weak against Earth. That's why Titan did so much. And I want to do this fight over again because it'd be so much easier if I had like silence immunity and more barrier. Wait, he actually used Soften? I thought he replaced that with the silence thing. Why do you take less damage? Does he take less damage when he's moved up? What is this? That's different. Okay, death sentence instead. Interesting. What do you mean no morph? Power Soul. That's a nice reward. Yeah, that would have been like infinitely easier with like more vitality and put barrier on Aerith and silence protection. Cool fight though. Cool that it was like doable, not knowing, but would have been a lot easier with a setup. It's usually what you want. Unless it's a big difficulty mod, you don't necessarily want fights to be impossible on your first attempt. But I usually like it, with mods like this, I like it if the boss is like pretty hard without a setup. Like without knowing what you're getting into, it should be like pretty hard to win. Because a lot of Final Fantasy VII is preparation. But it also feels kind of cheap when a fight's like impossible to win without setup. Unless you're playing like hardcore mod, at which case, sure, destroy me on my first attempt every time. It's kind of what you expect. But this isn't supposed to be hardcore mod. Then again, we are playing on hard, so if it destroyed me on my first attempt, I would be okay with that, given we're playing on hard. I'd be okay with it anyways, but, you know. We were talking earlier during Xenogears about doing like a, or wait, was it earlier today or was it last night? Now I forget. We were talking about like a tier list of Final Fantasies in terms of difficulty. We decided, like, Final Fantasy VII is probably, like, top 3 easiest. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was last night. Yeah, it's hard to compare, like, 15... 15 is easy because items ruin the game. 16 is easy because it's just not punishing at all. In fact, it even revives you in the middle of boss fights, or like puts checkpoints in the middle of boss fights that are long. So like 16 is definitely like the least punishing of the whole series. And then 7 is just doesn't really have like, it gives you a lot of tools, and there's just not a lot of like super difficult fights that will like gatekeep you. You can pretty much do anything at any time with any setup. Temple is more than likely the hardest part of the game. I would say it is. Well, we were talking just to get to the credits, because, like, post-game is definitely another thing entirely. Post-game, 7 has a pretty tough post-game, I would say. Like, looking at it now, it's hard for me to call Emerald or Ruby very difficult, but, like, as kids, none of us could beat Emerald and Ruby. Like, like they were very difficult as kids. So, but in terms of getting to the credits, like, a lot of us beat 7 as kids, and it wasn't that bad. I remember beating 7 as a kid, and I didn't beat, like, any RPGs as a kid. Then again, I was more invested in it, but... In terms of hardest, I said 13 is by far the hardest, like, just to get to the credits. You have to learn the most about the game, and, like, have a good understanding of how the game works in order to beat it. You cannot just auto all the way through the all the way through the game. I would say second place is very likely 10, honestly, just because Seymour at Mount Gagazet and Unalesca are both like super gate bosses that a lot of people quit on. The amount of people that I've had comment like during the X playthrough and say, "This is where I quit," was like crazy. Like there's a lot of people that just give up on those fights. And Unalesca in particular is really frustrating because you have to watch that huge cutscene every time you try to fight her. So she's pretty punishing also. She's a really long fight, she's a really difficult fight, and she has a huge cutscene right before her. So she's just like a huge gate for people. So 10's definitely up there. And 3, I feel like, is a pretty easy game, and then the final dungeon just smacks you. Like, final dungeon just comes in like a wrecking ball. It's crazy. The rest of the game does not feel that hard, and then the final dungeon is just like insane. So that can kind of catch you off guard. I feel like the first... People are saying Final Fantasy 1. I don't think Final Fantasy 1 is that hard. I think it's just kind of a different style of difficulty where you have... It's more like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing where you need to prepare for the dungeons and make sure you have enough stuff to get through them and get back out, you know. It's more resource management than, like, making the right decisions in the fights. Why is Kate Sith randomly here? I spent the time you were out cold getting this spare body ready. It's a bit shabby, but seems okay. Why bother? I want to help in any way I can. There's too much at stake to just walk away. Okay, just a little bit more lore with Kate Sith. What was I saying? Oh, the other thing about Final Fantasy 1 is that a lot of the mechanics are just broken in the NES version. So, like, a lot of the difficulty is just the game not working correctly, rather than actual difficulty. I don't remember if there's anything here now that I actually have some money. That might be nice, but 4,000? That's a little too much money for me. Let's just say Final Fantasy 1 has a lot of... Look at me floating above the forest. Let's just say Final Fantasy 1 has a lot of features. Where's Aerith? No. Alright, bring in Vincent. It's Vincent's time to shine. Wow, this thing has 0 attack. I gotta see this thing in action. Holy cow, this Shinra Alpha is nuts! I kind of like the block silence on the rune armlet. I mean, this thing has the best stats and insane slots and plus dexterity. Like, kind of insane. I don't remember what I was doing with you. I think I was doing a magic build with you, yeah. I pretty much did a magic build with everyone that wasn't Tifa. Because I knew I would want a replacement for Aerith. I got my earring back. Man, I should have done the glitch. I should have done the glitch so I could get the armor off of Aerith. I forget what armor she had, but I feel like it was something good. Oh, she had the Minerva band. Oh, no. I mean, I guess I'm not using any women anyways, but oh, no. My Minerva band. No. Not my Minerva band. I can't believe no one said GG for beating Giant. Yeah, I don't either, actually. That was a pretty free one there. No one took advantage. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Alright, first I want to get into a fight with the light gun, and then... Funny surprise, that's not really a surprise anymore because I spoiled it. Oh, it's still the laser gun. It's still the squirt gun. I thought maybe actually made it look like the NES gun. So it's actually just completely useless? Okay, inflict silence, spirit dexterity, magic crit double, dexterity luck slow. Well, obviously we're going with this. And let's give you sense. And let's put better stuff on the double. we go. Thanks, Swirly. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. I always really appreciate it when people stop by, even if they can't watch or, like, either avoiding or just don't have the time to watch, but they still, like, stop by. It honestly means a lot. Like, it means even more than hanging out. It's like you didn't have time to stay, but you still took the time to come say hi. Like, it means a lot, so I appreciate it. Actually, now, since I'm actually going through a big section that I specifically don't want to fight anything, I'll equip the enemy weapon. Okay, Cloud, let's calm down. Good lord. That was a little intense. Yeah, let's put on enemy lore. I had a really good week. I finished a video that I'm really excited about. It's our journey to top 25 every Neon White level. We've been working on it for months, and we finally finished it on Wednesday. And as we've been doing it, I've been slowly editing the video together so that right when we were done with it, I'd have the video ready. So that's coming out right at the end of the stream today. It's like a 2.5-hour video of our journey through all the levels. So it's just like 2.5 hours of action. I'm pretty excited for that. And then I also recorded the Rebirth review yesterday, and so I'll be editing that this weekend and hopefully having it done this weekend or early next week. So I got a lot done yesterday. That was really good. Finally got some time to like sit and just do what I needed to do. Nope, no Rebirth talk here. You can, however, talk about it on the Discord. We have a section called Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. You can post whatever you want there. Okay, so the surprise is kind of rip because he's gone now. But if I can show you real quick, if I can find the episode, because I'm not exactly sure which episode it was. Ooh, I gotta go back to Fort Condor also. Need to remember to do that. Let's see. 13 maybe? Nope. Looks like 12. Yeah, so none of us noticed. I think one person in the chat said it, but I missed it. And, like, no one else noticed, and I did not notice. But, look at this bad boy just chilling over here. And I don't blame myself for not noticing, because you never look at that side of the screen. Like, I always just look here and look here and look down here. Like, there's no reason to look over here because you wouldn't expect anything to be over there. But he was chilling here. We could have fought him back then. What am I supposed to be seeing? You don't see the big guard scorpion right here? You're on mobile, so it might be hard to see. I mean, he kind of blends in a little bit, like, but see, he's moving, so like it should have been obvious. But yeah. Yeah, he's chilling back there. We could have fought him again. So we could have had this fight and the Nibelheim fight and the Red Dragon fight and the original fight. So far he's had four appearances. Also, since he's not here, we should load that save file and fight him real quick. Well, let's see what this is first. Motor drive, that makes sense. This is why we keep multiple saves. Should be wearing his hard hat. Yet another reason why we keep saves. Let's see. We could just do this one and walk backwards. I don't remember what our setup is at all. Target's reacquired. We do like no damage. Let's throw that bolt plume at him. Why did that do less damage? Wait, he's putting up his tail, but he has no tail. Weak against Bolt? I don't think he is. I'll be honest with you, I don't think he is. That didn't work. Hit him with the right arm. Ouch. That really hurt. There we got him. And it's still motor drive, I'm guessing. Cool. Yeah, kind of sad we missed that, but at the same token, we didn't really miss much. That's his fourth appearance so far. Wonder if we'll get any more. I want to say in the original, it was just like the dragon was like the final appearance. I thought. I don't remember. So long ago. He's like Team Rocket. You can fight him during the flashback? I'm not sure, because we skipped the flashback. I was told that there was no differences in the flashback other than Cloud being a bit stronger. So I don't think so. Will this mod run on older PCs? You could probably run this on a potato. Final Fantasy VII Steam is like tiny. It's practically... Final Fantasy VII Steam is practically a hard port of the old PC port. So, like, you could run it on a freaking toaster. They updated the models. They, like, touched up the models, but, like, the code is the same. So, I mean, you're essentially running something that worked on Windows 95. So, yeah, I don't think I don't think you would ever have a computer that would struggle. I don't think you could find a computer that would struggle running this. Then again, I've seen weirder things on Steam, so... Have you ever done a playthrough of the original PC version? I mean, this is essentially the original PC version. There's legitimately no differences other than the models. And also the secret cow level was added. And also, I think the magic defense bug exists on the original PC version, I think. Oh yeah, for combo. But like, that's essentially it. There would be kind of no reason to play the OG PC version. Also, you can, when you launch the Steam version, you can click a setting that gives you the graphics of the old PC version. So, at that point, it basically is the original other than the bug fixes. Yeah, it just says it in the menu, that's it. But yeah, there's not really any reason to play the OG PC version. It's much more interesting to play, like, the Japanese version, which we did that. Because that one actually has, like, legitimate differences. In terms of playing the OG PC version, you might as well just play this. Yeah, let me add that to the title real quick before I forget. Easy dub. Another Mega Elixir. I'm collecting them. How's it going, Paladin? How far along of the released ones so far are we? Well, episode 17 is out now. 18 comes out later today. And then it should be pretty much caught up to where we are now, but you've missed about 2 hours, so you're essentially watching 2 hours in the future if you're... Well, 3 hours in the future if you're caught up. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. He was hit with ads. I gotta wait. How's it going, Snipes? I was talking about you earlier. Felt a disruption in the force. Just talking about you behind your back. Joke's on you, I'm into that. What's an example of a new revived plot scene? Tifa got captured by Shinra instead of Aerith. We had to rescue Tifa instead. Yuffie stole our materia and joined the party instead of being an optional character. I forget what else. We actually already got the mop. The mop was in the temple. Maybe I'll try to dig up stuff later. When I have money. Might be enjoying Bloodborne a bit too much. I figured you would like Bloodborne quite a bit. Vitality plus 40? Excuse me? Oh, it's the same as Titan. But now I could have 2 of them. I wonder if they'll stack health percentage, though. They did, but not that much. Barrett has 255 vitality. He doesn't even need any more. He's already at 238. Dude's gone crazy mode. Ooh, Phoenix Downs. I need those. That is actually wild that we're not even on disc 2 and someone has max in a stat. That's a little crazy. Can you not kill my healer? Can you not kill my entire party? Oh my god, did you see Barrett slow-mo run? Oh no. Get me out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I have an idea. Actually, though, I like that. I was thinking maybe... Oh, I don't have the sprint. I think when I get the sprint shoes, I should give them to Barrett. So he, like, gets some speed. Let me see. Can I give you, like, some dexterity? This gives 30 dexterity. Added cut gives 20. Sneak attack gives 20. Magic counter gives 20. Command counter gives 20. Chocomog gives 50. Chocomog might be like the craziest summon. I'm beginning to realize how crazy Chocomog is. Just for its stats. That's crazy. One materia and he's back to like normal dexterity.